So as we talk about improving IT financial management, strategic portfolio management, it's also important to recognize that how we work is just as critical as what we manage. And as a lot of you know, this is where agile ways of working come in. Not just, of course, as a methodology, but as a mindset shift that'll enable faster value delivery, better collaboration, and more adaptive planning. When working with clients on agile ways of working and adapt and implementing agile ways of working, we always recommend a crawl, walk, run approach. We need to start small and build confidence when we're introducing agile ways of working. Agile adoption doesn't have to be all or nothing. In a crawl phase, focus on piloting agile practice to a few teams or projects. This is about learning, experimenting, and building internal champions without overwhelming the organization. Let me take a step back here. This could just be for a specific transformation project, set of projects where you have new business sponsors involved, those that aren't involved understanding agile ways of working in the past. But we want to make sure that we're adopting and implementing agile at scale to help improve the flexibility and delivery of a transformation program. So back to the overall crawl, walk, run approach. Once you've started small and building confidence, you can move on to expand and standardize, right? Once you've proven success in small pockets, move into the walk phase by scaling agile practices across more teams. Introduce shared ceremonies, consistent tooling, and lightweight governance to support coordination and alignment. Finally, your goal is going to be to get to, whether it's for an individual transformation set of projects or for your whole organization, you're going to look to get to the run phase, where you can institutionalize and optimize, where agile becomes part of your culture. Your goal is to have your teams empowered, backlogs aligned to strategy, and value delivery being continuous. At this stage, it's when you can definitely integrate agile with financial and portfolio management to drive enterprise agility. I think we all know that no matter where you are on this journey, and most of you are some point on this journey, that no matter where you are, change management is critical. Success depends on things like leadership support, clear communication, and ongoing coaching to help teams adopt their new ways of working and thinking. The client example I'd like to talk to while this slide is up is one about driving agile adoption at a financial services client. This client was facing challenges in adopting agile methodologies across a set of digital transformation initiatives. And initially, after the first quarter of work, fewer than 33% of the projects were utilizing agile practices. To address this, the client set up a few things. First of all, they implemented a centralized tracking dashboard that consolidated agile storyboards and epics. Then they established milestone tracking, ensuring visibility into progress and alignment with business goals. And finally, they set up shared weekly reports with executive sponsors to maintain accountability and momentum. As a result of these three items, agile adoption surged to over 80% of their projects in a single quarter, significantly improving delivery speed, transparency, and stakeholder engagement.